Hello everyone, this is Sinal Pakat. Welcome back to Coder Education. Today we will learn about Android relative layout with some example. In Android, relative layout is a view group which is used to specify the position of child view instances relative to each other or relative to parent. So this is a pictorial representation of relative layout. In Android, relative layout is very useful to design user interface because by using relative layout, we can eliminate the nested view groups and keep our layout hierarchy flat, which improves the performance of application as well. As we discussed in relative layout, we need to specify the position of child views relative to each other or relative to parent. In case if we didn't specify the position of child views by default, all child views are positioned to top left of the layout. Top left of the layout. This is the most important thing you need to remember. For that, let's have a look at some of the most useful layout properties available to views in relative layout. They are layout align parent top, layout align parent bottom, align parent left, align parent right, and so on. You can refer to this list whenever you want. Layout align parent top, that means if it's specified as true, the top edge of the view will match the top edge of the parent. If I set the layout align parent bottom as true, the bottom edge of my view will match the bottom edge of my parent. Let me explain this all with one example. For that, you have to launch your Android Studio and create a new project and name it as relative layout. Now open an activity underscore main.xml file from resource folder. And now create a relative layout user interface. As you can see, I have taken 7 buttons here and I have set an attribute, different attributes of all these 7 buttons. The position, mostly the positional attributes. Like for button 1, I have set the align parent left as true. For button 2, I have set the align parent right as true, and also the center vertical as true. As you can see in the design view, the button 3 is at the left side of the parent view. That means I have set the align parent left as true for this button 3. I have set the align parent bottom true as for this button 4. After running this program in Android virtual device, the user interface will look like this. As you can see on right side, I have set the button 2 as align parent left, so it's showing at left side of the parent. Set the button 2 as the right side of the parent. I'll set the button 3 again at the left side of the parent, but now here I've also set the layout center vertical property of button 3. That's why it's showing as at the middle of the screen here, For button 3, I have set the layout width as match parent, and I've also set the align parent bottom property to true. For button 5, I've set the align bottom property. For button 6, I've set its position above the button 4. For button 7, I've set its position to the right of button 1 and also to the right of the parent layout. So this is our relative layout. You can set or you can choose or use any kind of views here besides the buttons. You can use text views, then edit text, list views in relative layout, all the available views in here. There is an advantage of relative layout that you can arrange your views relative to each other, and you are not bounded to arrange your views to either horizontally or vertically. So this is it for today. This is all about the relative layout. Goodbye everyone.